It's empty. Like that. Yeah, about the same size as this. So, all right, here we go. What is going on? It's me, TheEliteace. We are live action. You already know what it is. That's right, Bleach fans. We are on the road to Bleach Curse Season 2, or 1,000-Year Blood War Arc Season 2, whatever you want to call it. 6 more days. Well, if you're watching this, it's 5 more days. Whatever. I believe it's 6 more days. Either way, yes, I'm hyped. I've been seeing all the little snippets and screen caps, and nothing to really spoil too much, even though I know it's going to happen, but you know what I mean. So in this video today, I want to just have a Bleach discussion, you know, how and why and when I got into Bleach, you know, and of course, I'm going to try out the all new, well, it's probably not new, but yeah, I'm sure it's not new, the all new Bleach Soul Reaper energy drink. Now, I'm going to tell you something right now. I do not drink energy drinks at all. I don't do the Red Bull, the Monsters, the Rip-Its and Zip-Its and Ip-Its, all that stuff. I don't do none of that because I don't have to rely on energy drinks. I mean, my diet, I get enough energy alone. I get enough sleep. So this right here, yeah, it's more so a collector's item. Yes, I'm going to try it on camera for you guys, and then I'm going to discuss, you know, the whole Bleach topic. So as we see right here, it has the old school Ichigo right here. Soul Reaper energy drink, 12 ounces. And if we look on the back, good God, 39 grams of added sugar. Added sugar. See, that's where all the quote-unquote energy comes from. Yeah, y'all just ignore that. Yeah, it's potassium and all that. No, that doesn't matter when it's full of 39 grams of added sugar. I mean, look, first ingredient, carbonated water, then the second, high fructose corn syrup. Now, I'm gonna tell you something right now. I do not buy anything that has high fructose corn syrup in it. I do not. Ask my friends, associates, family members. I'm telling you, I just don't mess with it. And I get it. A lot of people will say, oh, just in moderation. Just in moderation, you'll be all right. Yeah, I don't even mess with stuff in moderation like that. I just don't do this at all. But of course, for my elites, I'm willing to try it out. But like no, this is like just a collector's item, if anything. So, without further ado, let's get this open. Now, yes, I did clean off the top. I'm not going to take it to the head or anything. So, yeah, I don't know what flavor this will be. I'm thinking it may taste just like a Red Bull. Have my glass right here. Now, in my other video, when I did the Bleach Cola, yes, you were right. An individual said I was pouring it wrong. I was supposed to have the glass tilted. You know, that is correct. So let's do this here. Ah, has a pink light color to it, as you can see. Interesting. Right here. Come on, I'm not even gonna tell you what symbol this is. Well, not all of you will know, but for the ones who know, let me know down below. All right, let's get a little whiff here. Smells like a strawberry Red Bull. All right, here we go. Matter of fact, let's just go ahead and do the rest. So it's empty, like that. Yeah, it's about the same size as this. So, all right, here we go. You know what? It's not bad. It tastes like, there go the aftertaste. You know what that tastes like? A cherry or strawberry Jolly Rancher mixed with a Red Bull. That's how it tastes. I bet a lot of y'all like, ooh, right? But of course, I'm not gonna finish this. So I'm not about to consume 39 grams of added sugar. No, I'm not. Especially this type of sugar. People want to argue sugar is sugar. Some say it's not, depending on the source where you get it from, whatever. The point is, it's cool, it's decent. If you're a sugar addict, if you're addicted to sugar, you know, and want your sugar rush, hey, by all means, go ahead. So, yes, it tastes good. I may feel a slight crash from this. Again, my body's not used to this type of sugar. So yeah, I'm gonna clean this can out. This will be yet another collector's item added to my cans along with the Bleach merchandise. So now on to Bleach. Okay, some of you probably know this, some of you don't. Now, Bleach, how did I get into Bleach? How did it start? I remember at one point, this was, I want to say the year 2007. Yeah, 2007. So my friend at the time, I remember I went over her house and she said, I have something for you. I have this anime magazine and it has Naruto on it. And she told me about it. She was like, I know you like anime, and I knew about Naruto back then. I knew of Bleach, but I really didn't know nothing about it. And of course, I've been knew about One Piece. They know Dragon Ball, etc., Sailor Moon, Samurai Pizza Cat, Pokemon, Ronin Warriors, so many other animes. So I'm thinking, okay, she was just being thoughtful. That's cool. She got me the anime magazine. It was Anime Insider. Matter of fact, it's right here. I still have it. Right here. This is how I end up getting into Bleach. So, thank my friend. I've lost contact with her for years. So, thank my friend. And this is the magazine that did it right here. So, all these reviews, unboxings, it all started here. So, when I looked on the front, I said, this isn't Naruto. And of course, he's in the corner. So I said, oh, this guy is from Bleach. And naturally, I always thought Ichigo looked cool. So I said, you know what, let me check this out. Some of the pages are ripped, but let me see. Not ripped, but torn out. Let's see here if I can. Damn, all right. That goes there. I think this go, no, wait. Divided by 3, carry to 6. I know, it's all over the place. But, okay, so right here, when I first came across this page, this really caught my eye right here. I said, oh yeah, like, okay, I'm liking the art style. I'm liking these motivators with katanas and kimonos. I said, what is going on? So I'm looking at the bottom. It says, Ichigo gets the stink eye from Byakuya and Renji, who stands in the way of Rukia's rescue. I'm like, oh, okay, interesting. So then it says right here, Survivor's Guide to Death. You know, it's crazy how I still have this. I mean, it's not that hard to believe I have things that were given to me that are much older than this. And right here, we have that. And then on this side, we have right here. And I'm gonna tell you what this says. It says, Grim Reapers. 6 Soul Reapers who will help hinder the rescue. You have Byakuya Kuchiki, Renji Abarai, Hanatsuro, Kenpachi, Ukitake, and Aizen. And it's so funny how they say Grim Reapers. I mean, that's basically what they are, but you know what they're saying. So I said, huh, all these guys, right there, the curiosity just started spiking. I said, you know what? Let me check this out. And I noticed and realized that, oh yeah, now it's, even though Bleach is the cover story, that's all they had going on in here. Oh man, Gundam Seed Destiny. Say what you will, while Gundam Seed Destiny was not perfect at all, and it had its flaws. I could do a whole video on that, but I like the series. They finally dropped the teaser trailer to the Gundam Seed movie. I will check it out. Anyway, it's not about Gundam, this is about Bleach. So, I remember I went home and I went to watch Bleach. I went to do research, like, okay, where can I watch it? And I just felt like, damn, everybody's into Naruto. They know those characters, the universes, everybody representing One Piece, everybody been representing Dragon Ball. I was like, man, yeah, I will be Gundam to the day I die. Good old Gundam. But I was like, man, I want to really get into an on-foot anime that's long, that's ongoing, that's a good fan base, a big world, expansive type of abilities, backstory, everything. I just want everything to just be real big and just like give me everything that I want. The comedy, the blood, the action, the metaphors, everything. So went ahead, checked out Bleach, and at that point I kind of didn't care about spoiling myself, because I would type in Ichigo or Bleach backgrounds or desktop backgrounds. This was, good God. Whew, this was before the 4K. This was before, man. So what I would do, I would go on YouTube, find the episodes, turn the monitor towards my bed. This when I had my computer back then. I thought at some point we all thought we had the most just unstoppable beast computer. I bet a lot of you think that now. Then years down the line, what you're on now is going to be obsolete, but whatever. My computer back then, had the long butt. My tower was sweet though. It was like platinum and silver. It could light up. It can open up. It was a sword on the front. The sword would glow. All that kind of stuff. So anyway, I would turn the monitor towards my bed. I would put it on full screen, and I was laying in my bed watching Bleach, just taking it all in. Okay, Ichigo Kurosaki, okay. And the way I knew I was really gonna like Ichigo, well, in dub, maybe it says it in the volume 1. Let's see how you said, I'm Ichigo Kurosaki, and I'm the one that's gonna kick your ass. I said, okay, I can get down with this. Luffy ain't talking like that. Naruto ain't talking like that. If he is, correct me if I'm wrong. You motivators, y'all watch it. Let's see. Well, you know what? I don't think it says it. Maybe, the dub that had it translate like that. But either way, it fits Ichigo's personality, unless I'm tripping. I just overread it. However, this is the thing. I said, okay, this is cool. It has the comedy. The pacing was good. And the one thing that really got me just caught up in it is the whole spiritual aspect of it. These are the souls, the spirit energy, the reishi, the spirit particles, things like that, because we all know about the chi, the living energy, things of the living, etc., the mortal body, the limits of the mortal body. I'm like, like they're dealing with the spiritual. And then, of course, the whole training with Urahara and everything. And I will never forget when he fought Renji for the first time, Ichigo. When Byakuya and Renji first showed up. Notice Byakuya didn't have on his Captain's Hero. Like, he didn't have that on. Maybe Kubo did that on purpose to hide, the squad number of his squad. But whatever. I think that was the case. But the first time Renji said, Roar Zabimaru. I said, wait, it just dawned on me right there. I said, wait a minute. So all of these Soul Reapers have a command release? And then I started thinking about the creator. I was like, damn, he had to sit there and think of a catchy, good, or unique command release. And at the time, I thought it was just for show. Okay, it can extend, I didn't know each Zanpakuto had an ability. So when I started finding out, I'm like, wait a minute. So all these Zanpakutos have abilities. There's different types. Then I started finding out about Kido. And then I was thinking to myself, wait, he's going to go save Rukia? That was the curiosity factor. So it was 2 levels of curiosity factors that really started getting me into Bleach, to where I wanted to finish the story. It was, of course, him going to Soul Society. I'm thinking like, wait, this is a whole nother dimension full of captains and lieutenants, and he doesn't know where he's going. What's going to happen when he saves her? Are they going to continue to come after her? What is she like? I had all these questions. And I'm like, okay, he's going with Chad, Orihime, and Uryu. And it was looking like an RPG at the time. I was watching this thinking like, man, like when they made it to the Rukon district, I said, this seems like an RPG. You got Ichigo, the balanced all-around character. Then, of course, you got Orihime, the defensive character and the healer. Then you got Chad, the melee, straight or super, Ichigo melee, but you get what I'm saying. Chad, the powerhouse. Then you have Uryu with the projectile. I'm like, this could be an RPG. So over time, I started just finding more pictures, joining these online Bleach fan clubs and learning more about it, going on Wikipedia, just looking at AMVs. Then I had to stop that. The AMVs was kind of spoiling stuff. And at that point, I came across Grimjaw. Yeah, I was really, really hooked. I was like, who is this motivator? Like, man, and to this day, he is still my favorite villain in Bleach. So anyway, that was the first curiosity thing, the Soul Society part. And then I will never forget when Ichigo, oh boy, he's on Sokyoku Hill. Oh my God. The classic classic moment. This part right here when he stopped the Sokyoku, right here. I couldn't believe it, especially when Soifon said, how could that be? How could he stop the destructive power of 1 million Zanpakuto using a single Zanpakuto? At that point, I just thought about it, like, wait a minute. This is this early on in the series, and the way he stopped it, Motivator was just standing there like this. Just standing there. He wasn't charging up. He wasn't screaming. He wasn't hollering. There was no spirit energy around him. He didn't have to do nothing. He was just standing there. Like, the impact alone wasn't even making a move forward. I mean, at some point when it backed up and, you know, the halberd, the Sokyoku, the Phoenix, whatever you want to call it, when he screamed, then Ichigo did a little nudge forward. But I seen that. I said, imagine him at his full potential. And for the longest, as I was watching Bleach, I would wonder who Zanpakuto is that? What is the history behind that giant halberd? Yeah, also on top of the fact that I was curious about Ichigo's, you know, hollow side, and we all know the answer to that now. I was just sucked in more and more and more. The Keto, the backstory, also not to mention how old these characters are. Like, that is just so much more history to those characters, and because of that, I didn't mind the backstories, the flashbacks at all. I like the fact that the squads were so big. It was 13 of them. Then there's more to learn about the Hollows, then Hueco Mundo. Then, of course, we got introduced to the Visors, then the Arankar, then the Fullbringers. And then there's the Soul Society, Rukon Districts, the Central 46. It's just so much history and backstory. I said, okay, yep, I'm invested. Is Bleach perfect? No. There are tiny, and I mean tiny, irrelevant things that I would change about it, but like I said, it's so tiny and minuscule, like it doesn't even matter. I can overlook it. Obviously, I'm still a fan, so it's not that big of a deal. And each time, you know, day by day that goes by, there's gonna be that sad moment when it's gonna be the last episode of the final arc. We know it's coming. It's not coming for a while, but we know it's coming. But again, there's still that little tunnel of light, that little ray of hope, because hopefully he will animate the novels, or, you know, continue on with the series with the Hell arc. To be honest, I want that way more than the novels. I mean, I think it was announced that, yeah, they're gonna animate the light novel when Rukia and Renji announced their wedding. And that's cool. I'll watch it, you know, as a fan. You know me, I don't really care for Rukia. I know. Oh boy, Bleach fans, they just lose their mind when I say that. But I mean, hey, you gotta think about it. Not everyone likes the character you like. It's all about Grimmjow, Ichigo, Haswa, of course, Uryu, Urahara, Kenpachi. I could go on and on and on. Well, that's another thing about Bleach I love: the personalities, the characters, the art style, Kubo's art, the different personalities, just the rules behind the Goaty 13. I could just go on and on. So it pulled me in, it drew me in, and it's just been a fan ever since, you know. I will always like Bleach. Bleach would just never lose it. You know, in my heart, it's just gonna be there forever. Now, there are some people who've asked me before, oh, I'm surprised you don't have a Bleach tattoo. You know, I've you know, gotten that before. I do know people with Bleach tattoos. Shout out to them. And I do want them to make a good Bleach game, man. God, like I see 8 million Dragon Ball games, 8 million One Piece games, 8 million Naruto games. It's like, when they even have a One Punch fighting game. I heard that did bad. We also have a My Hero Academia fighting game. I don't know how that did. I'm like, why are these mother suckers neglecting Bleach like that? Now, yes, Bleach does have a good amount of games. I think the best type of Bleach game series that was out was Heat to Soul on PSP. That was very good, But also, I don't know if it'll be kind of difficult because of the different type of abilities. Because a lot of the other series, yeah, while they do have abilities and techniques, they focus heavily on just speed and strength. I guess trying to make a fighting game, you know, with the whole roster of the Espadas and then the Shinigami and the Fullbringers, you got to think, okay, we got to give them moves that they didn't even actually do in the series, and it's not going to feel authentic unless Kubo works with them and approves it. Who knows? But I'm all with it. I mean, I will even play a Bleach strategy RPG, a good one. I know there's the one, I forget the name of the one that's on PS4. It was originally on the cell phone, you know, but you can play it on PS4. I forget the name of that, where Kubo, he does all the artwork for it. That looks cool. I wish, you know, they were like the chibi sizes, you know, but other than that, yeah. So I'm hyped for the Bleach. Yes, of course, I'm gonna review, you know, the new season. Starting off, the backdrop will look the same as the last season, but I am working on updating the backdrop, extending this more, maybe getting some new Bleach artwork. Even though that wall scroll that I have, not the Byakuya and Renji one, but the other one, that basically sums up the whole thing. It fits the style. It has Ichigo in the middle with both Zanpakuto standing like this, and you just have Shinigamis, you have the Quincy's on both sides, so it fits, it works. But yeah, so that's all I got for you, Elites. Let me know down below what got you into Bleach. How did you get into it? And at one point in the series, did it have you hooked? That being said, thank you so much for watching. It's me, TheEliteace, signing out.